Good morning. I will be sharing my analysis of APA formatting with a peer-reviewed journal article. My name is Tanetta Tibbs, and we will begin with a title page. Of course, as I just stated, this is a peer-reviewed journal article, so it's going to look a little different from most APA papers that are done by students. Because it is a journal article, the title page, this is how the title page appears in this article. Normally all title pages, the title is capitalized and it is centered and it is in bold. This is bold and it is case capitalized, meaning all the first letters of the important words, the main words are capitalized, but this does not appear to be centered. It is not centered it is not a center page. So after that, it will show the authors. It does have the listing of the authors that are here, and some may consider these the author's notes because it includes the school and the department of the contributing authors that are listed above. Below, this is what I have deemed to be the abstract, and we're going to go to the next slide. This is the same information that was on the previous slide, and how I deemed it to be. It does not have the actual title of abstract, but I have deemed this to be the abstract because of, if you notice at the bottom, it does have the keywords and also referring to other, looking this same article up in different places. It is listed as an abstract in a different article listing, journal listing. So abstracts will normally have the word abstract bolded in the middle of the page. Of course, this, as stated, this is absent of that. It does not contain cited work. Normally, abstracts do not contain citations or other works. It simply summarizes the main points of the paper. It will include the research topic, research questions, the participants, the methods, research, and some of the conclusions. It is normally limited to a minimum of 150 and a max to 250 words. And the main paragraph should not be indented. This one is not indented either. It is normally double spaced. This does not appear to be double spaced. And if you'll notice, and this is not just for the abstract, but it is where this appears, where it appears in this document. It refers to any placement in the document. If there is a reference to anything that will be abbreviated, you should spell out the first time you use it, you should spell the abbreviated word out in full. I did that again. So this extended parallel processing model will be referred to as EPPM in parentheses. So they spelled it out and then they put the EPPM in parentheses where they will refer to it as EPPM throughout the remainder of the document. In the abstract or in the body of work, you'll find page numbers that normally start on the first page, on the title page, and they can be found. This one's found at the bottom of the page, but in other reference, it refers to having it in the top right-hand corner of the page. For keywords is normally found at the bottom of the page in bold, and it is followed by a colon, but keywords is normally italicized. All the words that are preceding that, the keywords are normally lowercase, with the exception of proper nouns. In the introduction page, it is normally not in two paragraph columns. Normally it is just on one page, double spaced. The font used regularly and most commonly used is Times Roman normal. Is it just Times Roman? I'm sorry, in 12 font. But in the level 1 The introduction is normally centered in the page. This one is left justified. The word introduction is the first level, but it is capitalized, but it's normally found in the center of the page and capitalized in bold. Moving on to the body, you'll find the in-text citations. There's several examples of them here on this page. When you have a direct quote, it is normally, if you follow this arrow, you'll find, let me move my image. You'll find the quote, the direct quote, and then the author, the year, and PP, period, followed by the actual page number when you'll find that quote. All of that will be in parentheses. So that is indicated here. For just a basic in-text citation, it will be the author's last name, followed by a comma in the year in parentheses. And for two authors, as indicated here, you will have the first author followed by an ampersand and the second author followed by a comma and the year within parentheses. And then when there's, move myself again, three or more authors, it will be the author one followed by et al. ET space AL with a period behind it and then comma the year. And if there's multiple, it will show as indicated here. For any tables and figures that are found throughout the document, this is something that I actually did not realize, but for figures, the title figure is actually titled and they're numbered, so they will as they show up in your document, they should be numbered, so you can reference that figure with the in the text with the actual figure, and the title should be below the actual figure as demonstrated here, and any notes will be below the figure. And for tables, it is also numbered and titled in bold. There's the numbered and the title. This is table 1. You'll see table 2 and table 3. And it will be above the actual table. So figures, it will be below, and for tables, it'll be above, and any notes will follow the table. And these are the in-text references to those tables, as you see here, table 2 and table 3. For the references, they will be the references here again, they will be the level 1 will be centered in the middle of the page, and all references will be listed alphabetically as indicated here. They will be a hanging indentation where the first line is left justified, and all the other that refer to that particular reference is indented. That's the hanging indentation. And any journal articles will need to have this special DOI, which is a unique alpha numeric string. That's this entire string, numbers and letters that identify the content and provides the permanent place on the internet, the permanent location of this reference on the internet. And it also will have the title of the periodical where you can see it's here, the volume number and the issue number. And that will be this information here, followed by the DOI number or a URL whenever it's available. That will conclude my presentation of APA formatting. Thank you so much. I will try to